We're going to keep Schooling, and I don't think I want to keep Wind Chill because I don't know how many minions they're actually going to have. Brucon is apparently a high win rate card when kept, but it's only kept about 10% of the time, so I'm going to get rid of it. Convincing Disguise, very good. Primordial Wave, very good. But I do think that the nerf, for those of you who are asking how I think the Rogue nerf affected that, think about it. It would have been literally even stronger. If they get the absolute nuts and still barely win, I would say that the nerf did its job. Do you think 30 HP Blood Death Knight will work? What about Frost? I think Frost is definitely going to go up because 40 HP decks are going to be less common, and the less HP means you're able to burst them down. And it wasn't optimal hand for Rook. I mean, okay, they were able to get like 2 or 3 Neptulons out in the first couple of turns of the game. By turn 4, 3, no, 5, they had 2 Neptulons out. I feel like I do nothing here and I just totem. And then I coin out the Wildpaw Caverns next turn. And then I'll start playing some of these Piranhas. So like, obviously it wasn't perfectly optimal. I'm not delusional, but it was like top 75%, I would say. Point is, I think mine was bottom 50%. Theirs was top 75% or top 25%. Sorry, top 75 is. Point is percentiles. Thoughts on Arcane Mage? I have a deck that I played. Can you please play Jackpot Rogue? Too strong and nuclear. I have not played it yet, but I actually am planning on playing it today or tomorrow. I do have it listed. Oh no. I want to actively guess this card wrong so I don't overdraw. Definitely not this one. Yeah, okay. I did not want to guess correctly there. Point out Wildpaw Cavern. I think this matchup is kind of bad for me now. I think this matchup is somewhat bad for me because they have a lot of freeze and removals, so even if I'm able to like evolve a ton of cards, I don't know if it's gonna do enough. We can go like Piranha, and then Schooling. Just get some stuff out there. I'm gonna kill a 2-3. Oh, you're freezing that. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Not that big of a deal. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I do need to empty my hand a bit. So let's go ahead and just do that. And then I'm playing Schooling again, which kind of defeats the purpose of this whole thing, but it's okay. Hits that, that's unfortunate. I know it's not called Prescience. Somebody told me what it was called. Prescience. This card is called Prescience, not Prescience. Look, it's spelled Prescience. Don't judge me. I know Blizzard would never do it because it doesn't look nice, but I think they should have nerfed Renathal to 37 life. 35 is too big of a nerf. I kind of agree with that, actually. Like, obviously, from an aesthetic okay. Volatile Skeleton's kind of hitting me nuts right now. Excuse me. What was I going to say? Wildfire comes down, that's fine. We play Prescience and then we play Piranha, I guess. Sea Giant? Absolutely not. I'm gonna get a Goldshire Knoll. And another Goldshire Knoll. And I'll play a Piranha. Next turn, I think it's gonna be Goldshire Knoll, Sea Giant, and then transform everything. Because they haven't really played enough hero power damage for Mordrush to be active. So I think if we're able to get a really big board like next turn, it's winnable. What would you recommend to craft looking for the future of the meta? Imp Curse Lock. It's not even close. Imp Curse Lock's gonna absolutely destroy everything. I mean, it's got insane aggro. Before the nerfs, it was actually the highest win rate deck in the entire game. From Diamond through Legend, it was already the highest win rate, above Death Rattle Rogue with a decent play rate, and it didn't get touched, and some of its bad matchups were touched, and if the meta slows down, curses will do extra damage overall. Like, just across the board, it's a disaster. More bones to gnaw. 1, sadly 2, and then we're gonna go Primordial Wave over Convincing Disguise so I can get rid of these Death Rattles because I don't want to deal with them. I also don't want to trade in because I don't want them to accidentally kill off my own minions. So let's just go Primordial Wave and get rid of all of their things. And then I get this, which is not bad. We'll go bonk, bonk. And then this goes bonk, and then this goes face. Not bad. It's not bad. We have a Deathwing as well, which is hard to kill. And a Stealth Minion, which only has 2 HP. But if they can't specifically target it, it's kind of hard to kill. Is this an expensive Warlock deck? No, it's literally one of the cheapest decks out there right now. Silence, and then you get a copy of it. Kinda crazy. But I think it's about 5,000 dust. Don't quote me on that. It's 8,000 dust. My bad. It's a bit expensive. But no, that's for Imp. That's for a normal Imp. 1 second. I'll get you Curse Imp Block. My bad, my bad, my bad. Normal imp block is the one that has the highest win rate. Curse imp block is 10,000 dust, but I think you could probably do... Oh, I guess it is more expensive. What the heck? What am I thinking of? That didn't used to be that expensive. Also, how did they kill my minions? I'm overloaded, but I don't think I care. This goes face. This goes face. Do I totem? Do I play 2 piranhas? I don't want to play Convincing Disguise because Deathwing is one of the biggest rolls. I'm just going to totem. It's fine. We can save the piranhas for later. We can play like Piranha, Totem, Convincing Disguise if we need to, maybe. But my bad. Imp Curse Lock is more expensive than I thought. In my head, I'm thinking maybe they messed up and counted Bran as a card towards the cost, which maybe they did because since it's core set, it doesn't cost anything. But I don't know. Okay, well, now we know what card was discovered by the alchemist. Freezing my 12/12, fair enough. Oh, I wonder what it could have been. Wow, never would have guessed that was gonna be the one. Golly. Do I want to go full commit to the board here? Now you might be wondering yes, but it's because it forces them to have removal. You know what? Maybe we don't full commit. Maybe we keep one Sea Giant. We go boom, this Sea Giant here, this goes face, this goes face. We play Convincing Disguise. We get a whole bunch of things. We get a rush minion. That was pretty bad, actually. I'll kill off the 2/3. Maybe we can do it again, because these rolls are kind of bad. Wow, we low rolled again. And then these both are dormant. Fudge! That was a disaster. That was 2 pretty bad evolves in a row. That was not optimal. You know what would be a cool thing to have on this card? It would be Rush, Honorable Kill, gain Wind Fury, and then Honorable Kill again, gain Mega Wind Fury. I just think that would be cool. I would like to infuse this as quickly as possible. I like Farsight as a card, but the problem is, do I want to keep it? And the answer is I don't want to. I feel like there are better cards I would rather be playing over Farsight in a lot of situations, especially into a Paladin deck where I'm going to want tempo. And if I'm already keeping one greedy card with Convincing Disguise, I don't think I should keep another one. Also, this hand is kind of goated with the sauce. We coined this out turn 3. That doesn't matter. Farsight, I guess we get a Farsight. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Cool. I mean, we're going to be able to kill this off, no problem. And we can kill that off if we want to, although I don't think we need to. Yeah, not a fan. We'll go Piranha to kill off the 2/1. Now I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to coin out Wildpaw Cavern? Or do I want to play Schooling? I want to coin out Wildpaw Cavern. Okay, so they're going to play their card turn 6 to make their stuff cost HP. And they're going to go crazy. But Wildpaw Cavern is just good. Like, the value we're going to get out of it is just insane. We'll fight for the board. All classes are good if you can filter through decks. I mean, I'd say that's kind of true. But I feel like there are also a lot of ones that are just not that good. Just trade in. If you don't trade in, I'm going to kill your 2/2 off, and it's just going to be unfortunate for you. Nice. So when we get to turn, that's so awesome, by the way. Oh my lord, that is amazing. When we get to turn 7, we go crazy. But I don't know if that's necessarily true, because some classes, like, now you have Demon Hunter, right? After the nerf. I don't think it's going to be good, even if you can filter through your deck quickly. But then again, what do I know? I'm just a Hearthstone streamer that plays off-meta stuff for the most part. Interesting. I have to somehow kill up a 6/6. It's doable. It's gonna be hard though. Boom. Schooling. This costs 1. And then 1, 2, and then Muck Pools. Wait. I cannot do math. We have to play Muck Pools now. I don't know how I added that incorrectly, but I did, but it's okay. We kill this off. This goes face. We transform this into hopefully an insane minion. It's a 10, or it's an 8/8, I guess, which is fine. We can play Farsight next turn, maybe generate some cards. Oh wow, they're gonna play their the Countess. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Primordial Wave. Primordial Wave. Kind of insane as well. Let's see here. How much? I have 13 damage. I am close to being able to win the game. However, in practice, it's going to be a lot more difficult to do. I'm trying to think what wins it for me. Like, if I get Brucon, I can win. I also kind of want to play Primordial Wave to pump up some cards and also get a hopefully better 10 drop. Boom, and then I can play 1 Piranha and Totem, and it would be the same thing as playing 2 Piranhas and then Primordial Wave. I just get to use my mana more efficiently here. So let's go full face. They're frozen, so if they do have a weapon, it's not that big of a deal. We're gonna go 1 Piranha, Totem, Primordial Wave, see if we can get anything really good here. Sure, we'll kill off Belinda. Pretty bad roll of the 3 drop. 4 drops fine, and then the 2 drops are fine. But we're gonna need to drop Brucon. Tiny Toys into Convincing Disguise, though, is definitely good. Because even if my board gets wiped, we can transform a whole bunch of things. Maybe we could just get like 1 rush minion and we're good to go. They're trying to see if anything saves them. Which is why they're playing all 3 of them immediately without even thinking too much. They're like, can anything save me here? Gain me life, kill minions, do anything. But we will see. Farsight into Bloodlust. I mean, okay. In theory, that would be goated. In practice, I don't know if I can actually do that. This is potentially very not good. No, what do you mean you're dormant? You're so... Oh, you're so garbage. You're so garbage. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh, I despise you with a burning passion. Here's my problem. I don't want you to die, but I think you're gonna die regardless of what I hit. Trying to think. I can hit, like, I can use you to hit here and then you to hit here, but you still die. So I might as well have you hit here and then you hit... it doesn't matter, whatever. This is not great. Give me a better 7, please. Something usable. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna lose the game. I actually lose. Oh my god, I can't believe I lost. I was so close. Well, I guess I didn't lose. I'm just sad that this ended up being a 2-2 and completely and totally useless. I can, if I don't die here, I can Farsight into Bloodlust or Brucon, which could win me the game. There'll be obvious, there will be obvious dominant decks, but besides Warlock, what other classes will be good after the nerf? Paladin. Paladin was really strong and didn't get nerfed, which is fantastic for Paladin, I guess. Again, as long as I can get like 1 minion to stick, I still end up winning, which is fine as well. Because they still need to hit this twice. Or they send the 15 into it, but still 1 minion probably lives. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, strong classes. I would say Hunter might come back a little bit. Ooh. That's actually not bad at all, but they still can't kill everything, so we win. I think Shaman might be on the up and up a little bit. Oh my god. I mean, we were gonna win the game regardless. They couldn't kill everything off. But yeah, I think Warlock for sure, Shaman and Paladin, and then maybe Hunter are my go-tos. Maybe Death Knight, actually. Alright, so as far as these cards go, Brucon's not good, but these cards are apparently high win rate. Obviously, they're not the best cards in the world, and I don't think I keep Wind Chill, but I want to infuse this, and Foresight isn't bad. So this is fine. We get a Sea Giant, and we get a Muck Pools. I do like having the coin, because if I draw a Gold Sharon Knoll, we're popping. Oh. I think that's kind of good for me, actually. I think that's kind of good for me, because if I give them minions, I get to play Sea Giant. I want to play Wildpaw Cavern as soon as possible. I also would like to play Gold Sharon Knoll as soon as possible, but I don't know how likely that's going to happen. Prescience, I can, oh, I don't want to coin anything out is the problem. I can't coin anything out because of the Trog, so I have to play Wildpaw Cavern turn 4, not really play anything turn 3. This is a very, very bad opening hand for them. They're an aggro deck and they weren't able to do anything for the first couple of turns, which is very nice for me. I'm going to play Wildpaw Knoll because it gets me more value over the course of the game. Then you can play this afterwards after maybe we kill off a Trog or something. Maybe I do just play this, and then I can get Goldshire Knoll, because I'm literally guaranteed to get at least one Goldshire Knoll over this. I actually think this is better. Upon further inspection, this is better than Wildpaw Cavern. We get one Goldshire Knoll, which is all we need. Goldshire Knoll will be 1, so you can play this, ram into this, and then also still play Wildpaw Cavern afterwards and kill off Trogs, which is fantastic. We're not coining the other thing, the thing. I mean, no way, man. And it has taunt. But the reason I didn't want to do that is because, yes, even though I get the stuff out earlier, I would still lose the game, kind of. I'll play Wildpaw. I mean, I guess I could play Sea Giant. I guess I could play Sea Giant, not even kidding. I could play 2 Sea Giants, no? Because then it goes down to 2. And then I can coin out, like, the Chisel, which doesn't really do too much, but it's something at least. So now you're 2. Coin. And then I can play the other Sea Giant. I mean, why would I play the Chisel? That doesn't make any sense. Then I play this, and I get 2 Sea Giants out. And then I rush here, transform this. Oh, because I was gonna have that. I'm so stupid. I did calculate for the Trog. I was like, wait, why am I should have coined out the Chisel. Like I said. Then I get a minion, Trog comes down, and then convincing. I messed that up. That's my bad, that's my bad, that's my bad. I guess I can, in theory, play this now, which is maybe good. 2 rush minions, and then we can go, like, hit here and then kill up another one. I don't actually know if this was necessarily the best thing in the world for me. I definitely messed up a little bit. When I was first discussing my plan, I accounted for the Trog. And then, the second time I talked about my plan, I forgot that I had accounted for the Trog, and I completely messed everything up. But that's okay. We're gonna kill up as many Trogs as we can. Play Wildpaw Cavern next turn, and we'll be okay. But I don't know. I don't want them to get a ton of Trogs, because what if they end up playing big buff spells? Then I just lose, right? I mean, arguably, I should have gone face, but I didn't have lethal. So I might as well just trade in and win the game next turn. It's no big deal. Top deck Bloodlust. I have 2 chances to get Bloodlust with Farsight. I guess I could have tried to get it off of this turn with Farsight and win the game. But in my head, I don't know. They have 14 corpses? Holy crap. I don't know. In my head, they're not really going to do that much to me. This is not a matchup that they can very easily win. So I really was not worried about it at all. I'll just go this plus the Chisel. And then these go face. I don't really care. I just didn't want them to have a big board. Because I'm going to outvalue them. But I don't know. Maybe it would have just been better to just win the game. Sounds pretty good. Winning the game sounds like a plan. Could have done 24 damage to him. But then, I don't know. What if they're able to trade into my stuff? What if they run, what if they have the 4 mana? Oh, that's very scary, but it's a bit too slow for them. What if they run the, 4 mana, what's it called card? Brucon is decent. I think this means I win. But what was I talking about? What if they have the 4 mana, give everything +3 attack card? Could I have not died there? They had 4 minions on the board. And then I traded in. That would have been an extra like 12 damage. I don't know. They could have hero powered and done it too. I don't know about this one. 8. No, that's just 14 damage. That's just lethal. My bad, my bad, my bad. That is just lethal. No! Wait, oops. I actually should have traded here. If I had traded there, I do enough damage. I had Brucon, so it doesn't matter. What I should have done was I should have traded this in. It dies. Get another rush minion, hit there. 3-4 goes face. 8 goes face. I mean, like I said, it didn't matter because I saw I had lethal. I was just playing cards. But I did mess that up. I mean, drew card and trade. Yeah, it didn't matter. That was the least optimal way, but I still got it. So apparently Goldshire Knoll is kept a lot, but I think its win rate is low, and it's low because if you don't keep it with schooling, it can kind of fall flat on its face. So I'm gonna get rid of everything here. Farsight's maybe okay. On turn 3, it can replace itself, considering the fact that my hand is really bad. I guess I would like it. I think it's, of the cards that I have, the best one that was offered to me, so we'll keep that. I want to draw Prescience and play it on turn 4. I guess Wildpaw Cavern's probably better on turn 4. Don't be the 2-1. Yeah, it's the 2-1. We got 2 Wildpaw Caverns. Interesting. We'll play Totem. It's healing. They probably ignore it, which is decent for me because then I can play Sea Giant. We'll play the Farsight next turn though, and hopefully get something good. I mean, even the Carving Chisel wouldn't be bad because I could get rid of the Divine Shield and slowly start killing this. What do you think about Hunter State right now? After nerfs? I mean, it wasn't nerfed. Hunter always likes classes being easier to kill, so all the 40 HP decks going to 35 HP definitely helps Hunter out a lot because of especially its hero power. I mean, I think Hunter's in a fine spot, but I do think there are better classes. But I think it's going to go up a little bit. It's so hard to play Shaman these days. I mean, Control Shaman's okay. Evolved Shaman is genuinely good unless you're like me and you evolve terribly every single time. We get Muck Pools, we hold on to it, I guess. Not great. We actually don't really get our mana value out of Farsight with that one. We're hoping for something 2 mana or above, but I guess it's fine. We play Wildpaw Cavern next turn. Glug? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Glug, but I would have rather had Glug off of the Farsight if that was possible. I feel like Paladin is better now that they can go aggro mid-range and Renathal has been nerfed. I agree. I think Paladin is definitely going a little bit crazy right now. Goldshire Knoll. Goldshire Knoll kills off the 3, and then we can play Muck Pools, and we can freeze the other 3 too. This costs 0, which is fantastic. Trade here. No, we trade here because the 3-4 can kill off that 3, and then we freeze the other one. Transform. What do you transform into? Low key, not even that bad. I'm gonna say freeze the Divine Shield minion. Then this goes here. And then this freezes their face. I want this to stay alive. I want this to stay alive for as long as possible. That's 16 damage going forward. I don't know exactly how this is gonna go from here, because Paladin has some cool things like that, for example. Okay, fair enough. Sous Chef. I mean, we're gonna play Primordial Wave and Sea Giant, right? They don't really have like any removal, so there's really no point to not just go hard face and get rid of all of their pumps. Like I just don't think there's anything they can do. 3-4 here, 3-4 here, 16. Sea Giant, Primordial Wave, all that jazz, pretty good. If I go with this, do I win? I'm so close to being able to win the game, darn. Gets me a totem. Play this for 1. You can still play Primordial Wave. This goes here. This goes here for a ton. Boom. Boom. This goes here. And then we play Primordial Wave, and then this goes to a 1-1, this goes to a 1-1, and then this loses a lot. And if we can get a Rush or Taunt minion, we're happy. Wait, why do they all have Rush? Oh my god, they all have Rush! That is absurd! That should be illegal! Oh my god! This is what I'm saying, Shaman, if it pops off, oh my gosh, it's unbeatable.